Okay, good morning. This is John, the blind Filipino vlogger. Alright, this part of my life I call learning the Braille on Android phones. For anything else, I'd like to thank and dedicate this particular video, to the admins, the forefronts of the Filipino Facebook group called Useful Software and Collection, Useful Software's Collection and Technology for the Visually Impaired. Yes, these guys made a lot of great things for the Filipino visually impaired community, and they have shared a lot of things and uh, binded and created this uh, community who are really into the uh, new technology of Android phones and iOS, of course. So, this video is about the Braille keyboard, which they introduced through their live stream about 3 days ago. So, kudos to a huge appreciation to the admins. Uh, Based on what I've heard on the live stream, during their live stream, there was Gulliver, Sarah, and Carlo. So the three of them introduced and gave a brief tutorial regarding and answered a lot of questions regarding the Braille keyboard on Android. Well, surprisingly, um, iOS phones already have this uh, option, this particular feature. Well, I'm not really an iOS phone user, because it's very costly here in the Philippines. The price, well, they are second hand, but still, it's too much for me. Can't afford. Anyways, so back to the Braille keyboard. So the Braille keyboard for Android phone is now present upon the updated version of the Google Talkback uh, to 8.2. So the new version of the Google Talkback is 8.2. So now it includes the Braille keyboard. Okay, I just want in this video, I just want to share my beginnings. I mean, my start to learn the Braille keyboard on Android. Well, I had basic knowledge how to write and read Braille. I had this 10 years ago through Resources for the Blind Incorporated. It's an organization helping the blind community here in the Philippines. And yeah, very basic. So let me get started here. 9:03 a.m. Device unlocked. Inspiring Bible verses daily. So now I'm using the Huawei Y9 Prime. It's already in the Android 10 version. So when I updated my Google Talk back to 8.2, the Braille keyboard can be seen in the language and input under the keys. So I just toggled it and to switch it on. And so let me just start and let you hear how I start learning. Messages. Messages. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool and very accessible when using this Braille, as based on the tutorial that they gave the three guys from the Facebook group. It's really cool. The Braille is really more accessible than the usual touch typing. Start chat. Start chat. Type the name. Switch. 01 Yosh. 001 Chops. 0. Okay. 001. Explore. Send SMS. Text message. Okay, so I'm going to send a message. Now my default keyboard is Google keyboard. Capital X. So I have to switch. To switch, I have to. Next space. Next space. There. Next language. Okay. Showing Filipino. Next language. Filipino Latin QWERTY N tilde keyboard hidden. Braille keyboard display. Okay. Swipe up with 3 fingers for so now options. The Braille keyboard is switched on on display. So I have to switch landscape. The view of my screen to landscape. And based on the tutorial, I have to uh, place the screen uh, face away. So, meaning the back portion is fronting me right now. And the thumbs and pinkies of my hands are the support for the phone, and my 6 fingers are freely going to be the ones to type. So at my right hand, the index finger, middle finger, ring finger corresponds to the dots. So that's for my right is dots 1, 2, 3, and to my left it's dots 4, 5, and 6. So now let me type. My name. So I'll try to do the capital letter. So capital is dot 6. There. So it says cap. So I'll type the letter J. And letter J is 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Capital J. There. Okay. Then O is 1, 3, and 5. O. Okay. H is 1, 2, and 5. H. N is 1, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5. N. There you go. So far so good. Then adding a space, I have to swipe right. John. There we go. Then to capitalize again, that's dot 6. Cap. Dot 6. And letter P is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dots 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dots 1, 2, 3, and 4. Capital P. There we go. H, 1, 2, 5. H. I is dots 2, 4. I. L is dots 1, 2, 3. L. Another L, dots 1, 2, 3. L. Another I, it's 2 and 4. 2 and 4. I. There. Letter P is dots 1, 2, 3, and 4. P. Alright. Then the period, the period, how to type the period. Okay, that's 2, 5, and 6. Period. Yeah, alright, got that right. Okay, so I'm about to send this message. I'm sending it to my own number. So I have to just swipe up with my 2 fingers. When swiping upward, since the screen is away from me, I have to swipe up towards the ceiling, towards me. Okay, so swipe to send. Submitting text. There. Braille keyboard hidden. Sending message. 001 jobs. Text message. Edit box. Showing items 1 to 303. Message sent. Yeah. Showing items 1 to 405. Message from 001, John Philip. There, that's cool. Really, really cool.
Eduardo Ocasio is playing videos in a watch party in use of software collections and technology info for the visually impaired.
Okay, someone's playing a video there. Alright, so this the sending text thing using the Braille keyboard uh, is not available with the usual touch typing because after you type you have to swipe right to uh, hit the send button. For the Braille keyboard, just swipe two fingers upwards and it will send automatically. That goes to sending text and I think writing posts, yeah, submitting posts, and not sure if it's applicable as well for sending tweets. So, okay, that's my new beginnings for learning the Braille keyboard for my Android phone. So, by the way, the based on the tutorial from the group, they said it's the Braille keyboard can be used for Android 7 and up. Yeah, 7 Android version 7 and up. Okay, so I'll be switching back to my regular keyboard. So I have to swipe three fingers upwards.
Braille keyboard displayed.
Oh, wrong.
Braille keyboard options. Switch to
Oh,
contract to
wrong.
Braille.
Okay, wrong.
Controls.
No.
Default. Braille keyboard. Cancel button.
Okay, let's cancel it.
Braille keyboard displayed. Showing items 1 to 4
That's,
5.
oh, I think that's scrolling down. Oh no, scrolling upwards.
Show English
There.
Philippines QWERTY
So that's 3 fingers downwards. Yeah, downwards, away from you. Okay, so I still have to learn much about this Braille keyboard. Okay, so again, yeah, I'm going to learn more about the Braille keyboard, especially the punctuation marks and how to the numbers. And again, my huge, very, very huge appreciation to the forefronts of the Facebook group, useful software collections, and technology for the visually impaired. So, anyone or everyone who could view this video or hear this video, please visit and join the group. Join the group. Anywhere, all the blind, all the VIPs out there, anywhere in the world, please visit the group. Well, it's a kind of private group and lots of members already. I'm one of the members, and yeah, thank you again. Thank you so much. For my parting shot, I'd like to share this wonderful quote from Helen Keller. She said, "Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much." So that's it. Thank you again. Uh, God will protect us. Stay calm, stay healthy. Pray sincerely. Till next time.